Friend off?
No, I'm staying at her place.
Oh, saucy boy.
Either way, we're getting it.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
Later.
Roy versus Shokio himself, ZSS.
All right, yeah, we're just going to start right off.
Honorable mention Lunchables versus number 2 on the PR. Lunchables definitely stepping it up. New player, haven't seen him recently.
Oh my God, please.
But either way, ooh, very good handling the space, making sure to keep Shokio on the corner by going for dash back, make sure that he's put under the ledge just to launch him up. But Shokio definitely determining the pace right now.
Yep, switching right back, kind of dodging out. Keeping in these corners, one of the things I always admire about Shokio's play is, honestly, his corner pressure. His ability to keep people boxed in is solid. Zach is not a man to cage, though, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I feel like he thrives in any situation, and that's one of the things that makes him such a good player.
And one of the things that
oh my God,
really noticeable to point out is Lunchables is Roy right now, respecting Shokio's ability to punish his Game & Watch.
Yeah, I think he realized that he got kind of murked on those Game & Watch games, and Shokio's been putting the time in to be able to do that. Yeah,
in commentary, Lunchman was like, he switched me off Game & Watch, so Shokio basically won the set, and I didn't because he's good enough to deal with my Game & Watch now.
Yeah, he requires actual attention.
And that's good just to prove yourself, especially to a player like Lunchables who has to go into a character like Roy.
Yeah, it's a high level of esteem you've garnered if you're able to do that.
Ooh, good roll just to get out of that side B. Yeah. It's a good and bad thing once you think about it. But, I mean, you're getting a really, really good player to play his main.
That was fantastic. Most people after counters will definitely shield because it's such a risky, laggy move. But
yeah, and you're really banking off of it, especially with a high-level player who's really good at reacting based on moves, where they're not just throwing it out like back airs willy-nilly.
Well, the big thing is that he did it on platform, too, so like shielding is a comparatively safer option when you make someone commit to a jump, but Shokio went for the tomahawk, and it was great. Good interactions. Really make my day. All right. Good night to Papa Trey and to Doggo Casey.
Yeah. Dog's excited.
Dude, Casey loves going home. There's probably an armchair waiting for that dog at home.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, and then Shokio just getting that center stage, making sure that he needs to build up percent against Lunchables, but driving himself into the corner, building up damage with that side B.
Yeah, after some sporadic spot dodging there, they're actually going to... Oh, okay. Yeah, make it back.
Yeah, and I think Lunchables has to play really careful, especially when he wants to opt to platform by like wave dashing or wave landing on, because Shokio has been turning the tides and building percent off of that.
Oh man, that great catch to catch short hop over.
And using one of the 3 great things about Roy is Dacus, down tilt, and side B.
You can actually carry up a lot of space that way. Oh, the fire spike.
And that was really good adjustment, making sure to go for like pivot down tilts to warrant space, but still tell him, hey, you're going to get hit, and then confirming off.
When you lock in space after backdash, like it's in its own right an observational movement. Like when you poke and when you prod, you want to make sure that you have something to back that up. And Roy is definitely one of those characters that can dash back super well.
And going to Green Hill Zone, Shokio's big favorite. I mean, we've seen this a lot, especially between the last like 3 sets I think Lunchables and Shokio have had.
Wait, what did he ban?
He had to have banned not
oh my
Wario's.
God.
PS2?
Maybe? I mean, I'm surprised I guess he's comfortable enough with this.
Yeah.
There was a lot of times where like we'd see, you know, like
Dreamland?
Well, no, like 3.02, I'm saying like
oh, Dreamland Delfinos. Had to have been.
Must have been.
Maybe.
It's got to keep him close.
Yeah.
I feel like Lunchman doesn't suffer for these small stages, in all honesty. Like, he and Sethlon used to just play on Distant Planet all the time.
Yeah.
Which isn't huge by any means, but
But in terms of the Ditto, that's like a completely different matchup, especially when it comes to stage, so.
Just catching him up on that.
Ooh, trying to shark with that up air, trying to catch that tourney winner. One of the big things is that Sword Boys can't just opt out for up smash on tourney winners, because tourney winners are actually relatively good in this game.
Yes. So they're actually a viable ledge option. Yeah. What? Tethers are broken.
ZSS's tether is broken.
She has such a good recovery, man.
I watched, I think it was last week's VOD, Panacea just immediately teleported the ledge without
there's the warp. Oh, that snag. Nasty. Evening things out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you hold in or down after a dash attack, you can just get stuck to ledge for certain characters. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, and it's pretty strong, yeah, on that side B going to get him off stage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, one of the things that Lunchman does, instead of doing a just the turnaround for the reverse and then going into wave dash, is he'll actually do a turnaround shield pivot stop. And so he'll use that to instead set up for the wave dash back, so he can kind of play both games ledge play more consistently, which I admire a lot. A little bit too keen on the dash dance there. Wow.
Yeah, and when you opt for a movement,
Shokio just died.
When you opt for a movement in that small situation, you are going to get hit by that down tilt.
You see that? How fast that is? Oh my god. So good.
Ooh. Yeah. And Roy's down tilt, or down air off of recovery on ledge is probably one of the best options for any character in the game just to cover, because if you get the spike hitbox tech chase situation, but it sends off the sour spot, which you're most likely going to get, it's just auto combo.
Yeah. He was shooting for a pivot boost grab. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is this 3.02? They're just like, we fixed it. We just added it to down air instead.
It's spoon fed once again.
Oh my god, is he dead?
He's
oh, he makes it.
So Lunchables told me every time he's going to get hit by down smash by Shokio, he's just going to yell out, "It's so big!" Because it is.
It is pretty large, honestly.
All right. Ooh, trying to call out that movement with Dacus, but Shokio just making sure that he's put into that corner. But I mean, still good for Lunchables, just going to get that position.
And just covers tournament winner with up tilt.
Yeah.
Very gnarly.
He's been covering that tourney winner a lot recently. We saw it before.
Yeah, missing the tech there on the downward side B.
And doing it once again, trying to get that sneaky hit. Nice tomahawk and down tilt, just change up pace. Ooh, going to be hit by that back air, put in tech chase situation, but still, Lunchables holding stage. Oh.
Oh man, looking for a turnaround there.
Oh, the shield.
Oh, so small.
Great spot dodges coming out from both players.
As soon as you've seen that shield got so small, like you have to realize like shield is no longer as viable an option.
I need to start dodging.
Yeah. Just pray for me. Can I bullet time it?
Oh, that grab because Lunchables going for the turnaround on the flare blade. Or, I mean, the side B.
Alright. So, yeah, Lynchman.
Carrying him with that down air once again to side B.
I mean, he's, oh god. 30% off of down tilt up smash.
Yeah.
Absolutely haram. Oh my god.
Wow.
There's a Wheel of Fortune combo with ZSS. Doesn't quite cover for a roll-in, just a little bit shy. He's going to overshoot slightly on the dash attack. And we'll see if he's able to get there.
Ooh, great placement of that forward tilt.
Oh my god.
And back air?
Pivots it.
No.
Wow.
It extends. Yeah.
Zach's a beast. JV3.
That was grand.
Woo! Well, it's like 10:45 now.
10:36. Yeah.
We started at 10:27.
That was a 10-minute set. Oh.